Alright everyone, it's time for another unboxing, and today we have a very exciting puzzle, as this is the first available stickerless face-turning octahedron. I ordered this completely pre-assembled from Chewy's Custom Puzzles, and so it has my custom color scheme and everything, so let's get into it. I took it out of the box because I didn't want to show my address, of course. But it's left in the bubble wrap, and so this will be actual first impressions, of course. So here it is. Let me grab my stickered one so you can see the colors. And that indeed is my color scheme. Pretty cool. I'll set this to the side. I should note that I was told they did not pre-tension this to be perfect. They would leave final tensions and lubing to me, which is fine. This corner is kind of sticking out just a little bit, but you can, interesting enough, see some magnetization in there. So that's good. But yeah, it turns pretty well just straight out of the box on whatever tensions this is. It does not feel even, but again, that's not a big deal because I was told they would leave final tensions for me to do. But yeah, the outside feels great. Chewy, or Jason, was very kind and was kind enough to sand the outside and polish it with acetone, so it feels very nice and smooth to the touch instead of just a rough surface, like most 3D printed parts are initially. Rubbing, this is the part I was kind of concerned about, is the seams of where these 3D printed parts are connecting, but these are actually very smooth, having been sanded and then polished over with acetone, so it actually feels quite great. None of these feel like they have any particularly rough edges. This corner feels just a little bit sharp right here on this absolute corner of it, but it's not a big deal. I mean, what do you expect? It's a 3D printed puzzle. It's not going to be exactly perfect. But yeah, this one's a little tight right now, just straight out the package. So I'll probably loosen this up. But as you can see, it is fully functional and it looks fantastic. It's super cool to have my color scheme on this as well, because I know there's no chance that a manufacturer, if this ever gets made mass produced, is going to put brown on one. So this is super cool. And also it has pink, so I'm very happy with this. Huge shout out to Mike and Jason for making this happen. I was in the FTO server and I was just hey, can we make this into stickerless? And they're like, yeah, we can do that, and they got it done in a day. It was crazy. So yeah, this is it. This seems as far as we know, for the time being, the pinnacle of FTO speed solving hardware. So it's pretty cool. I pulled up a Scramble on CS Timer just so we can see how it looks when scrambled as well. Yeah, tensions are a little weird right now, but I'll get that adjusted later. I'm sure this will also need to be broken in, as most 3D printed puzzles do, because as you use them, the internal parts will smoothen out a little bit where there's any contact between the 3D printed pieces. So yeah, this is how it looks scrambled. Yeah, I'm super happy with how this turned out. It looks great. And it's all just so smooth to the touch. It doesn't quite feel smooth in the same way a mass-produced kind of smooth puzzle gloss outside feels, but it almost has like a soft touch kind of feel, which is very interesting. But yeah, I'm going to adjust the tensions on this, do some solves on it, and maybe get more into FTO now, because this is pretty sick. Also, just a nice side note, I don't know how well you could see this actually on camera, but this is using modified internal parts too, so that way the screws are accessible through the holes, which is nice. So if you are interested in picking one of these up, if you just want a single color body that's stickered, you can pick up the kit of caps for $35. If you're interested in a stickerless set of caps to make a FTO, those start at $50. And the outside won't be polished or anything like that. You would have to do that yourself. And it will come in like the stock Landland colors, set of colors, so white, gray, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. But you can contact Chewy through email and arrange for a custom color scheme. You can also get them pre-built by sending an email, and that will be I believe $85, like this one, and it should be fully magnetized and the outside's polished, and it will be assembled how you want. So yeah, I'll leave a link in the description if you're interested in purchasing one of these. I am aware, like, it's relatively expensive, but I mean, what do you expect from something like this, right? So yeah, I definitely do need to tension this, because these tensions are kind of uneven, but it's okay for right now. It's enough, like, it turns well enough that I know it's not a bad puzzle or anything like that. So I'm quite happy with how this turned out, and I will catch you guys later.